guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. How's it going? I hope it's going good. My name is Siobhan Shagna, theshanabelle. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today we'll be doing a get ready with me, a chit chat get ready with me, and I'll just be talking to you guys about like my life, give you guys a little life update, where I've been, where I'm going, what I plan on doing with this channel, and all that good stuff. While I'm doing this makeup look, and I tell you guys what products I use and what I'm doing throughout the video as well. But yeah, I love you guys, and without further ado, let's get into the get ready with me. I have two Monster energy drinks with me. I never had Monster before, at least like I don't remember having it, so I saw it in the store when grocery shopping today, and I was like, you know, let's try it out. There's two different flavors, so I picked up the two. This is like the original Monster energy drink, and then this one is the juiced Monster energy drink. Yeah, and this is, like I said, to energize you. This is mango loco. That's the flavor of this one. I think, like, I don't know, I feel like I should try the regular one first so I can see what like it originally tastes like, but I think I'm gonna go with the mango loco one, and then like in my next video, whatever, I'll try the regular one. But yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm an independent woman, okay? Usually I'll be like, oh, this is why I want a man, so that he can open cans for me, but I'm independent per. It's actually really good. This is good. It does taste like mangoes. It's good. Okay. I'm also listening to subliminals in the background. I have a playlist going, so there's that. And I also did my eyebrows off camera just to save us time. But yeah, so this is going to be, for my eyebrows, I use the She Shine. Like, this is She Shine Eyebrow Cushion Duo. I use the shade medium, and this is what it looks like. It comes with a little, brush with the spoolie, and then like the brush on the other end. And then you open this part up, and that's where the duo cushion is. One's darker than the other, and like I mix them two together. I use the darker shade at the tail of my eyebrows, and then the lighter shade at the front of my eyebrow, so you can get like that gradient effect. And then to conceal, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer in the shade 18. And I just use that to conceal, like I said. And then for primer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Hangover RX Plumishing Face Primer. Sorry. But this is going to be like a quick little get ready with me life update type of thing, because I had been MIA for some time. I think it was like 3 weeks I went without posting, which is like not like me. Not since like I started to really take YouTube seriously. I was basically posting like every day. Like the month of December I posted every day, and then January I was posting at least once a week. So, and that's like what I want to do. I want to post at least at minimum once a week, preferably like 3 to 5 times a week. And then when I'm on my game, like probably like when I'm not during the school semester, I would post every day again. But I think where I went wrong was I was trying to post picker card readings every day. I think I will only do picker card readings every day, like during Vlogmas, or if I'm doing like some type of special, right? For the foundation, I'm going to use the Lancome Teint Aldo Ultra Wear Foundation. This is a 24-hour SPF foundation. I used the shade 460 Suede W, and this was my perfect shade a couple weeks ago. But I'm looking at myself now, and I look pretty pale. Yeah, I look pretty pale right now, which is like a little frightening. I'm just going to put a couple dots on my face. I shouldn't have put one on my forehead, honestly. And I'm going to use my Modern Renaissance palette to like use as my mirror. But yeah, back to what I was saying. During like the summer, maybe I'll take like a month and post every day that month or something, and then do it again maybe like June, you know. So like every 6 months I'll post a pick card reading every day, like Victoria's Secret's semi-annual sale. But like aside from that, I think it's gonna be like, you know, one pick card reading, one vlog, one subliminal, or like something like that throughout the week. And then like have like bonus videos. So like if I have extra time and like energy, then I can do an additional pick card reading. Or if I went shopping, I can do like a haul or something like that. Or I can do like a beauty video like this, like a makeup tutorial. But like to do a pick card reading all day every day is just like for me personally, unrealistic, because like my following is like, you guys are good, you know, like you guys have a good grasp on who you are and your life purpose and what you want to do. It's very much so just doing it. So like the pick a card readings will be kind of like, you know, that booster just to remind you who you are, so you never forget who you are, and like give you guidance, give you like updated, like an energy update, and just so you can like stay on track. And then like the subliminals will help you like reprogram your brain, and then the vlogs will like help you see it actually happen. Like it'll be my life testimony for you to see the real life proof that, you know, these things actually work. And then the hauls will like keep you on track with like the trends, and, you know, let you know like where you should be shopping, you know, to keep that it girl status and keep your wardrobe up to date and things like that. And then makeup tutorials will kind of just be like, you know, giving you advice on how to do your makeup and things like that, because I am a licensed esthetician, I'm a makeup artist, so like it will help you with like things like that. Skincare routines, again, like say you're struggling with your skin or whatever the case is, I can give you recommendations on like what skincare you should be using, and the makeup tutorials, what makeup is like new, what makeup you should be using and things like that. So it's like balancing the practicality with the spirituality, so you're not too hung up on the spiritual realm and like living through an illusion instead of actually putting in the work to achieve what you want to do. Because there was times in my life when I do that, when I'm just like so hung up on the spiritual side and just watching readings all the time, and then like the readings just keep saying the same thing over and over again, and that's because I'm not doing anything in my real life to actually like progress in life. So like, not saying that I was in a bad spot, because I was in a good spot. It's just like, how long are you gonna stay in that spot? Like, yeah, you're the it girl, yeah, you're pretty, yeah, your body's popping, yada yada, but is that all you want to do? Like, are you gonna stop here now? Like, no, you want to keep going. You want to reach your goals, and once you reach your goals, you start to, you appreciate where you are, and then you're like, okay, well, eventually you get bored of that being in that spot in your life. So you start, this was not a smart sweater to do makeup in, because like I have to do my makeup down to my my neck. But yeah, that was just, I just used the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Cocoa to contour, and now I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer again to just conceal under my eyes. I need to go makeup shopping and get a brightening concealer, and honestly I need to get another concealer to replace this one, because this one is basically out. I think I'm gonna have to get some drugstore makeup for now, and then if anything later on, get like, I can go to Sephora and buy some like makeup, but as of right now I just don't have the funds to do that. And I literally just got paid from TikTok, but I just like spent all that money. Like I have a lot of bills and such that I have to pay, so I have a lot of debt that I have to pay off and things like that. I have to fix my credit. And yeah, so basically why I was gone, like I was really stressed out, and like my mental health really like plummeted. If you didn't know, where have you been? Like that means you're not following me and following along in my life. But I mean, I haven't posted a vlog about it yet, but I have posted about it, like short film content. I am in Paris right now, and I mentioned it in my readings as well. Like I'm in Paris right now studying abroad, and I mean, honestly, if you know me, then you know that I'm not a big fan of school. I don't like being on other people's time. It stresses me out. Also, I just don't like the school system, honestly. And they don't listen when I tell them how I don't have good mental health, and like some days I just need to take a break and yada yada yada. And they didn't listen to me. I actually ended up having to go to the hospital to get evaluated, like a psych evaluation for my mental health. And I'm just like, but the thing is, I told you guys, but they didn't listen to me until it got to the point where my therapist was like fearing for my life and was like, okay, she needs to go to the hospital, yada yada. And they literally would not leave me alone that day until I agreed to go to the hospital. I was trying my hardest not to have to go, but I ended up going because I was just like, you know what, clearly they're not about to like leave me alone until I do. So the quicker I go, the quicker I can go home. But I was just like, yeah, I'm not spending the night here. I have been admitted into the hospital, like a psychiatric hospital, about 2 times in the past, and like I hated it there. Like, and I promised, the last time I went, I promised myself I would never go in again. Like I would never get admitted again. Like honestly, if you are somebody, this is trigger warning by the way, I should have said that before, but like if you are somebody who is struggling with mental health, like don't be like, and you know you need the help, like you know that like you're a harm to yourself, then do go, like clearly, because we would rather have you here than not. But like me personally, I know how to I don't want to say cope, but like deal with and monitor my mental health based off of having a life coach for years and like having a therapist and being a counselor and a healer myself. Like I know how to manage my mental health, which is why I was trying to be proactive in with my mental health, coming here and telling them, okay, there's days where I'm going to need to be excused because of my mental health, and they just wasn't listening to me. So that stressed me out because I would still take the days off, but those days where I took off, I knew that was affecting my grade because they wasn't going to excuse my absence, and their absence counts. Like after you miss like 2 classes, after you miss like 2 unexcused classes, then they start to take 1 letter grade off. Like say you had an A+, you'll have an A, and then say you miss again, you'll have a minus, and then say you miss again, you have a B+. Like that's like, it's like that. So I knew it was like affecting my grade. So then that started to stress me out, and so I was never able to like really take the days off to have a mental health day, because still in my head, which is because everything is mental, right? In my head, I'm here stressing about how the fact my grade's going to be plummeting. I'm just like, this is a waste of time now, it's a waste of money because I'm not going to get the credits because I keep missing classes and yada yada yada. And like I know I'm not missing classes spitefully, like to try. It's not like I'm going out and I'm hanging out with a boy or whatever the case is. Like I'm literally laying in my bed trying to get my mental health together. But like they don't care. So like that was kind of like what was happening with me. Like usually I would even just take the time, like if I take a mental health day, I'll just record a video, post it type of thing, and I'll use that time to work and create content for you guys, because creating content for you guys actually helps with my mental health. But like I honestly couldn't even get I couldn't think about anything else but how my grades being affected from not going in, you know. So that was like really taking a toll on me. I think now, because of the fact that I had to be hospitalized, they now understand like, oh, this girl is like serious, like she's not just trying to get a fast one on us, like she literally does like need help. Which is sad to say that it had to come to that in order for them to like understand. By the way, I don't have like all my pieces for makeup, so I'm using the Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette in the shade Love Letter, and I'm using that as like a powder blush. And I'm also going to use this palette, but I'm going to use the Cypress Ombre, and I'm going to use that as my bronzer today. And so I did have to come to that for them to actually like listen and understand like what was going on and everything like that. Because that day when I was like in the hospital, they excused my classes. And then when I had to have a meeting with my psychiatrist after that, they excused my absence. Like, okay. The thing is, they had literally told me, oh, if you have a therapist and the therapist writes a letter to us to let us know, to tell us like, oh yeah, like to excuse you of your absences, then they would be able to. But I got a therapist and I had her write them a letter and they still didn't listen. And then look what happened. So yeah. There's that. But yeah, I'm fine now. Like they prescribed me medication, so I'm taking the medication and everything like that. And honestly, I'm just like I started working again. If you didn't see, I posted like a couple subliminals the last couple of days, and that honestly helped me feel better, because it's just like I'm able to like channel my energy somewhere that I'm like really passionate about. And I love creating for you guys. I love creating content. It really is a hobby for me, and I honestly didn't realize how much I actually love doing it until like I saw how much it improved my mood just from working on a video and posting it. It was a subliminal, you know. So it's just like it really does make me feel better when I create for you guys, when I talk to you guys, when I interact with you guys. I was also like reading the comments that you guys have been leaving since I have been away, and that lifted my mood. I really want to say thank you guys so much. Like you guys don't understand how much I love you guys, and I'm not even saying thank you just because of the fact that you follow me and subscribe to me and you watch my videos and like and comment. Like not even just that. Like I do appreciate that, of course, but like I appreciate the support you guys have for me, the care you guys have. You guys kept telling me, you know, I don't owe you guys content, take my time, and you guys will be here when I feel better and things like that. And I'm just like, thank you guys so much. You really are a great support system, and like you guys really do care for me, and I appreciate it, because like not a lot of people in my actual life are like that. I'm not saying that I don't have people in my life who care about me, because I most definitely do, but like to see how much like you guys are just in a way like just strangers on the internet, and then at the same time like you guys really do care about me and my mental health, and I do appreciate that. Like I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I used to consider you guys friends, like best friends, but now I literally consider you guys family, and I really do appreciate you guys. Like you don't understand. I'm not just saying that for a follow, like I truly appreciate you guys, because you guys really do lift my spirits and make me feel better about like life. Like, I don't know, you guys make me feel like there's something worth living for. This life is really worthwhile, and that the work that I'm doing actually matters and like impacts people, and like it's not just me like wasting my time or just, you know, talking to a camera, or, you know, I don't even know how to express how I'm feeling and how much I appreciate you guys into actual words. Like, just know that you guys mean the world to me, and like I will literally do anything for you guys, for real. You guys are my ride or dies. I love you guys, for real. You guys be putting tears in my eyes, making me so happy. Okay, now to stop with the all sappiness. Okay, I'm not doing much for my eyes. I do think I want to like do a little like quick, easy, smoky eye type of look. I'm going in with Raw Sienna, that one. That's gonna be the transition shade. I did my lashes like last night. I had a friend over last night and we had like a little girls night. I put out like not really a charcuterie board because I don't have like a wooden board, but like kind of a charcuterie board because it's like I had like grapes, and I had pineapples, grapes, cheeses, like feta cheese, Gouda cheese, and cheddar cheese, and then I also had olives. I don't know the two different like kalama, the red ones and like the green ones. I don't know the names of olives. I used to, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, like, yeah. And now I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna go with this one. What is that? Buon Fresco. It's like a light pink shade. This one, the light pink shade, matte. And I'm gonna put that as my lid shade. Yeah, but I had her over and we was talking and I was kind of like venting to her. So that's what I mean, like I do have support systems. Wherever I go, I tend to always make like at least one really good friend. I have a couple good friends here, which is actually really nice to think, where I can always make like a really good friend. I think that's the Leo in me. My sun and Mercury is in Leo, and then my moon's in Aries. My big six is sun in Leo, Mercury in Leo, moon in Aries, rising in Cancer, Mars and Venus also in Cancer. I have a stellium, a Cancer stellium, all in the first house too, so I also have a first house stellium. Now I'm gonna go in with Cypress Amber. Have you guys heard about how they're banning TikTok? About banning TikTok, which is like, I really hope they don't, honestly, because I love TikTok. That's like where I really started to gain my confidence and like, okay, yeah, I can really do like the social media thing, because that's where I blew up the quickest and the fastest, like the first. I became an influencer on TikTok in 2020 and I have like over 57,000 followers on TikTok. So if you're not following me there, go follow me, because I've been posting there on and off as well. So if I'm not posting on YouTube, I probably am still posting on TikTok, because TikTok's just like easier and quicker to post on. So yeah, but if they ban it, I'm gonna be really sad because I have a family there too, and like I hope they come over here, like find me here and come over here. And I just feel like the government's being petty. The government feel some type of way about one. They probably signing onto TikTok all the time and hear how we're bashing them, so they're butthurt, and like we don't like them. We gotta get rid of TikTok. Like, haters. A bunch of haters. And then they're using like the fact that it affects people's mental health as the excuse, but yet you still have like Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, like literally. And if anything, I feel like Instagram affects people's mental health the most, because it's just like that the stuff on there is highly photoshopped and makes people like really question how they look, when TikTok is more so like relatable. Oh shoot, I forgot to set my under eyes. Yeah. I'm using the Airspun loose setting powder, translucent powder, to set my under eyes. I forgot to do that earlier. I'm using a powder puff. I bought this powder puff and these makeup brushes off of Shein. I'm a fan. It's just the makeup brush set doesn't come with eyeshadow blending powders. I mean eyeshadow blending brushes, and that's kind of like annoying, because like how am I supposed to do my eyeshadow? So I still have to use the one that comes in the palette, which like is never the best. I'm gonna buy another set off of Shein. I just keep forgetting to, but like I'm gonna have to, honestly. I am happy it came with a powder puff though. That was a good move. That was a good move. Okay, I have to get a few more products and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to use this setting powder to set my face and like get rid of like the ghost look from the powder. This from Arrow. I can never remember how to pronounce this, but it's their Moon Kiss Serene Essence Replenishing Mist. And you can use this as like skincare, or you can use this for makeup. I use it for honestly both. And it literally has like amethyst crystals in it, and you can use it for like rituals. Like I literally love this. And they come with the amethyst not like in a separate satchel, and then you can set the intentions that you want the amethyst to have. Then you put the amethyst into the mist, and I literally love that. They reached out to me and sent that to me. They didn't pay me though, so like I don't have to talk about it or include it, but I genuinely use it every time I do my makeup, and I really do love it. Hello, spiritual girly. So I think that's a great idea, and I actually want to have my own makeup brand eventually, and those are like things that I plan on like incorporating in my makeup and skincare brand. So it's great to see like other people doing it as well. Now I'm gonna do my eyeliner because I was gonna do my highlight, but I always end with my highlights. So yeah, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay 24-hour inks in the shade 0, and I'm gonna use this to do a wing. And if you have never like seen me do a wing before, the trick I always say is to start off with the side that you have more trouble with, because then it's easier to mat the good side. And I just put like one line, and then I make like one line on the bottom, and then I make another line on the top starting at the tip, and then just dragging it down, and then I fill it in. I can't really see because of my lashes, honestly. And if I need to elongate it, I just make one line like that there, and then I just make a thin line going across the lid, very thin line, and then I make like a little line elongating the inner corner as well. There you go. Like eyeliner is literally just making a bunch of lines, like eyeliner. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Again, starting off like at the tip, the bottom part of my lid, like right there, I'm gonna make one line. And then starting at the tip of that line, I'm gonna make another line and drag it down to like the center of my eyelid. So then I make a triangle, and then I just fill in the triangle. This side needs to be a little bit bigger. There you go. And then I make a thin line on my lid. Here we go. And then I'm going to actually type line and waterline. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Killer Liner and Killer Black, and I need a sharpener actually, because this is gonna hurt my eye. I'm gonna adjust my waterline if I can. It's a little bit, I need to sharpen this actually, like really badly. I would type line, but usually when I have on lash clusters, I can't get to it, so I'm not even gonna try, especially with such a dull tip. And now I'm gonna buff out my bottom lash line. I'm gonna go in with Cyrus Umber and keep that close to my lash line. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with Raw Sienna to like blend that out. So I'm just gonna go a little bit lower than where I put out the Cyrus Umber. Okay. And I'm gonna go in with the Lancome Idol Lash Idol mascara and put that at the bottom lash. Now we're going to do highlights, and I'm going to use the Naked Cosmetics highlighter palette. This is what it looks like. I think it's discontinued, but I still use it. As you can see, it's highly loved. I'm going to use this fan brush because it's the only like highlighter type of brush that I own right now, that I have here with me. If you didn't know, I had to return like all of my makeup, most of my makeup and makeup tools before I get on the plane, because I wasn't able to get onto the plane with it. So I just gave it back to my sister instead of having them take it from me. Yeah. And I just mixed the top 3 shades together. I mixed these top 3 shades together to get like that iridescent type of color. I think it's like the hieroglyphic highlight palette or something like that. I think, not Naked, Urban Decay. Is it Urban Decay? There's some brand that has like a similar one. I'm trying to think, because I have the one too. I think it's Urban Decay. My brushes are still wet because I washed them earlier this morning before I hopped in the shower. But then like I ran a couple of errands before coming to record this. So I was hoping it would have been dry by then, but like it's not dry right now, but it's not. So there's that. Okay. And I don't have a lip liner with me, so I literally just use the Cypress Amber in here to like line my lips like that. Like, I'm so glad I bought this palette because it does all the steps I need. I just buff it out, going with Raw Sienna and put that in the center like that. It's a little dark, but. And then I'm gonna go in with the Mango Butter lip gloss from Broadway. Yeah, this is like the beauty supply store 99 cents lip gloss. And I just use that as my topper. I'm gonna spray one last time. I'm gonna pat that all in. Okay, proof that you don't need 1,000,001 different products in order to do your makeup. But yeah, this is the finished look. Let me fix my hair. Oh, here we go. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It wasn't really about the look. I more so wanted to give like a life update for you guys and like chit chat, which I'll talk to y'all real quick. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, thank you guys so much for being here for me and supporting me and being just such a great support system for me. Like, I didn't used to have this and now I do, and I'm so grateful for that and grateful for you guys. I'm out to cook myself some tacos, vegetarian tacos, because it's Lent and I always give up meat during Lent. It's like a tradition that I have for myself. So yeah, Lent ends on Easter, so I still have like about 2 weeks of not eating meat at all. So yeah, so I just have like beans, tomato. Oh, I don't even have any tomatoes, but I have salsa, but I wish I had tomatoes. But like, yeah, beans, tomatoes, cheese, hot sauce, like stuff like sour cream. Yeah, so I'll make myself like some tacos. I made myself tacos like last week and I absolutely loved it. It was so good, like literally was so good. I ate it for like 3 days straight. It was so good. But like, yeah, how many times can I say so good? Regardless, I love you guys. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video with me. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.